Too many wrongs, too many wrongs I have suffered. Too many wrongs. How many wrongs have you suffered? Have you been keeping count like I asked? Too many wrongs, too many wrongs. I'm sure it's been too many. Do you think that perhaps sometime we can all seek vengeance on those that do us wrongs? Do you think that at some time we can seek vengeance on those horrible people, the horrible people that do us wrongs? Too many wrongs, oh, too many wrongs. There's so many wrongs being committed today. Too many wrongs, oh, too many wrongs, and it's so wrong in so many ways, and it's inappropriate to kill them all. There's too many wrongs, and I want to destroy. There's too many wrongs, and I want to kill and maim. There's too many wrongs, oh yes, too many wrongs. But what can I do with this feeling today? What will I do? Oh, what can I say to make me feel a little better? What can I do? Oh, what can I say to overcome the wrongs, overcome the wrongs? Because I know I should just grow and move right along. Killing those people kind of might be wrong, even though they've committed so many wrongs, Perhaps I can change myself. Perhaps I can let go of what they did, and then it won't seem oh so wrong, and then I can grow past it. Too many wrongs, oh, too many wrongs, but somehow I will grow past it. I found her on page 3, they said. I found her on page 3, there was a picture of her head. It was so shiny and beautiful, we could select just the perfect wig. It was so shiny and beautiful, so select hers what we did. We selected the other parts because we could not buy one for ourselves. We selected the other parts. I selected the ankles that would be swelled. There were so many pieces, so many parts, but we found just the right ones, you know. There were so many pieces, so many parts, but we found the best ones. As near we could tell, we found the best ones. And when she arrived, it blew our minds. She was so beautiful. We could not decide just who would get inside that beautiful, beautiful machine. There were so many parts, oh, so many parts, and they were put together expertly. There were so many parts, oh, so many parts, and we loved all that we could see. So we took turns, oh, we took turns, and she'd visit us each in turn. She was the best, oh, she was the best robot we've ever seen. There were so many parts, oh, so many parts, and we found her on page 3. Such a beautiful, shiny, golden head, and we found her on page 3. The taxi never showed, the taxi never showed. I don't know why I waited that long. The taxi never showed, the taxi never showed. I should have left after 15 minutes had been gone, but I got so cold, I got so cold, waiting for the taxi that never showed. I got so cold, I got so cold, so I had something to drink. What did I drink when I waited for that taxi? Do you think you know? I wanted something made with alcohol brightly, but I could not wait outside in the snow. So I thought perhaps of some lovely coffee. It's really my thing. But I could not find a place that had just the right bean. So I walked around a few feet over to the other side of the street, and I found a nice, lovely sausage. A sausage probably made with meat, and I ate that lovely sausage that I bought right there on the street. It was a lovely, lovely sausage, but I'm pretty sure it was made of meat, but maybe it wasn't mammal meat, maybe not bird or fish too. Maybe it was made with meat from a vat of gelatinous gloopy goo. Maybe plant proteins were used, maybe fungus stuff as well. I don't know what they put in that sausage, but oh boy, it sure was swell. And while that taxi never showed, my stomach, it really enjoyed the food. So I ate perhaps too much for my stomach, and I belched. And while the taxi never showed, I had such a good time that night. I ate a dozen more, and those sausages were quite out of sight. I loved that lovely food, and I wanted to go back. But when I found that corner the next day, the corner, it just had a crack, and the sausage were nowhere to be found. I Could not find them anywhere. I still don't know what they were composed of, but they were really swell things.